So the band right now is giving you a little bit of stability.
Right. A little bit of guidance.
Yep. Kind of giving you some border to work within, and then a little bit of resistance too. So think right here that you're lifting the leg. Alright, so this would be more of maybe say the swing phase. And that's the push phase, right?
Okay, right.
And so right here the tension is assisting you here. And then here it's more resistance. Getting some rehab?
No.
No?
Not at all. When I was in acute rehab, I was so full of tension and spasms that I was almost immobile.
So is that what they were working with you a lot? Was just trying to work with that tension?
Yeah, they would, put me in quadruped position and have a bunch of, sheet support to try to lift me up on all fours and hold me there. And then if I rocked back and forth to even test, I would just shoot forward like a rocket. So that was really the thing that was holding me back there, was just this incredible amount of tone and spasticity, which just backed off a ton. I was on max dose baclofen. They put me on Valium, which I went down into the gym to do.
I don't know if you remember years ago, I think we were talking, and we would call these cannons, or the big house.
Yeah.
Right? Remember that?
Yeah.
So if you were 90 degrees vertical on your knees, you would be doing a tall kneeling right there.
Right.
Hip hinging, squatting. Try this. So you're up with the full foot. See if you can heel rock. Go under your heels both. And then lower. And then a full foot raise, lift. Heel rock, lower. Yes.
Oh, that changes.
So I'm thinking here, toe off.
Toe off.
And then here.
Dorsiflex.
Yep, knee up, toe up. Lift phase. Push phase. And try to imagine that you have a yardstick across your waistline.
Yeah.
Both hips are level. Yeah, they're just running amok.
They do.
Now imagine that the foot ankle is just kind of going along for the ride.
Yeah.
With the shank, with the knee and the femur.
Okay.
So try to drive it more from, let's just say, where your left hand is. And it's basically the foot moves as a result and outcome.
Okay, that's just an afterthought.
Because like if I just did this with my hand wrist,
right,
I'm not doing so much with my radius.
Right.
Right. So if the femur's moving, the knee's moving. If the knee's moving, the shank's moving, and then the foot moves, rather than just the foot.
Foot driving the movement.
Yeah.
This is where I'm looking.
And maybe you can feel how your sit bones is a little different when you rotate the femur one way and the other. And the orientation of your leg, your knee, and the heel, and the surface.
Spasm, where it wants to shoot me straight. But this is good.
So this is core, this is upper quarter. Right. Keeping the curves of the spine, rib cage. And this is not easy.
After break spasm. So it has a brand new joint. Yeah, I can feel that one.
Alright, so this is hip differentiation. Remember, try to feel the bones, right? So that would be the left hip bone, pelvis on top of the femurs are relatively stable, as well as your spine. And then remember when your legs were straight earlier, you on your back and you were kind of rotating?
Right.
These are related, right?
Yeah. Now I'm quadruped doing the same.
Yep. Same, different. Try to get your chest away from your elbows in the ball. Kind of like that scapular push-up. Lead with the hips, lead with the hips. Good. Lead with the hips more. You can see yourself in the mirror too, right?
I can, which helps. I like looking at my legs with this wide base.
Yeah.
They don't like to do that. It's like, you can do this. And then, do you see this happening? I have to remember.
Ah. Yeah. You're
This,
feeling your glutes?
This feels completely normal. And I know it's not, because I have to really.
Now think that you want to try to maintain your distance, the distance between your chest and the ball as best as you can, rather than collapsing. Okay, there you go. So it's like a moving plank of sorts.
Part of me just wants to be able to do it.
Yeah. Pillar, pillar, pillar.
I think I'm breaking sweat, Corey.
Never let them see you sweat.
That's right.
That's pretty impressive because I think it's like still in the 50s.
I know.
So that says something.
That says something about the amount of work that's going on.
Yeah.
I think I got one more quality move in me.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good.
There you go.
Like butter.
Yeah, so be smooth, be fluid, and that'll be that. Try to feel every millisecond, every degree. ear to heel, right? Strong as steel.
There we go.
There you go. Good job.